Well, g'day guys, how you going? Just thought I'd go out and about and see what's happening on the roads during this interesting period of time we're currently in. I don't know about where you guys are living, but over here things are just starting to warm up a bit. Found out this morning listening to the news, since yesterday we picked up 9 more cases, so we've got 29 at the moment. So on the strength of just 29 already, the shops have been absolutely ravaged. They've just started a thing this morning with the elderly and the disability people. They got an hour's grace to go to the shops in the morning and do some shopping, but I went this morning and man, there was nothing. All the meat section was totally stripped. Lots of the canned foods is totally stripped. Absolutely no toilet paper at all. So, and you know, we're really talking early days, so hopefully this crazy overreaction will settle down a bit and at least the shops will get back to some sort of normality. But at the moment shopping is disastrous. Fuel is pretty good, no real dramas with fuel. I just heard on the radio when I was setting up to get on the bike, restaurants, movie theatres and places like that, I think they're about to shut them down. There's even talked about if they've got a wedding planned, you might have to cancel your wedding plans. And also the university here, Flinders University, they've decided to tell everybody to do their lectures from home. I think the only type of lectures that'll be running will be the ones where there's actually some sort of practical work done in a classroom or laboratory or whatever. So yeah, interesting times, really, when you think about it. I believe it was 100 years ago when something like this ever happened to this sort of global degree. But people's reactions, given the case numbers, I really do believe it's stupidly over the top. I mean, where I'm living, we've got a population of 1.4 million and we've got 30 cases. So, you know, is 30 cases in 1.4 million really the cause, you know, to go and absolutely rape all the shops? I don't know. I really don't know. If we had 10,000 in the 1.4 million, yeah, okay, I'd say, alright everybody, you know, time to stock up. But just hit 29 cases yesterday, or this morning, yeah, I don't know. Overreaction, I think. So I'm just sort of going for a cruise along the Esplanade, which is a pretty normal run I would do. If you've watched some of my videos, you'd see I've done this one before. Just to see if, at the moment, if life is changing much. So far the main road was a little on the quiet side. What is this guy doing? We're doing 30 kilometers an hour. Why? So at the moment here in Adelaide, there's still deliberation about school children. Should they stay at home or should they go to school? At the moment, the current consensus is keep them still going to school. We've got a couple of schools currently that have shut down, but that shutdown is only temporary. A couple of students have been found with the virus, so they've done a 48-hour shutdown to allow time to clean the whole area and of the school, and then also try and track and work out which students connected to who, and then test them. So down the water's edge, well, the water's looking nice. Little eatery here, Ripple and Swirl is still open, but hey guys, not for long. Look like we got tide out. Yeah, low tide. It's actually a nice day. Might look at it at the moment sort of through the camera, but I think we're talking 27 degrees, 28 degrees currently, Celsius. T-shirt, pardon me, T-shirt weather really. Now I must say it is actually looking somewhat rather quieter than normal. Just around this bend here, this is the sort of, from here through is the sort of one of the main thoroughfares around here, and that's normally pretty busy with people walking all around the joint. But what do we got? Oh my god, empty. Wow. Okay. Pretty empty. So it looks like Mr. Coronavirus is having a small effect on things. Probably only a half a dozen down by the water. That's not good. We'll cruise around through here. Pretty quiet. A couple of boats out, so that's alright. Not too much coronavirus out in the water by the looks of it. But on a nice warm day like today, all of these spaces here would be occupied by cars and there'd be people walking around, so people in the park here thing. So look at that, we got an effect. Quite surprised. Yeah, not much happening down around here at all. So let me know in the comments what's going on around your local spot, where you are. How many people have been currently infected, and whether you're noticing any changes around your local area, whether things are starting to quieten up, and just how badly raped have your shops been, because like I said, I went this morning to just get a couple of small bits and pieces, and I was astonished. No meat whatsoever. Cans, you know. Very little. Probably only half a dozen cans left. Plenty of hairspray and toothpicks, but food? No. Not much at all. So interesting. Alright, we'll go around this way. This is normally a really busy little place too in here. And yeah, it's looking a bit on the quiet side. Nobody at this eatery, nobody at this eatery. And I definitely think the restaurants are going to cop it next. I also heard on the news that the restaurants are doing like Uber Eats. Some of them aren't accepting customers, and all they're doing is a takeaway. So that'd be interesting. Get your takeaway a la carte, whatever, steak, filet mignon, puffed up prawns, whatever. So, and also in the comment section, let me know if you think this is going to affect your employment, your work, and you know, what do you plan to do in this sort of period? Because again, on the radio, just before I came on the bike, it's been predicted that this ordeal is going to last for 12 months. And I tell you what, if this is the reaction we've had in a very short period of time, probably, I don't know, we haven't, here in South Australia, we haven't really heard much about it or had much to do with it up until about 4 weeks ago, but since then it's just gone bunter. So yeah, the prediction of it running for 12 months, I can't imagine what things are going to be like by then. I'll do another ride in 12 months time and it'll be a ghost town. Pretty amazing, really. So this sort of section here, like I said, I'm just driving around, just roughly seeing, you know, like, is the world really changing? I'd have to say I'm seeing an ever so slight difference. It's normally quite busy. When I say quite busy, I'd be in a lineup of cars here, not this sort of gap at this time of day. They're all looking pretty empty. So it is going to be interesting to see how this pans out. I think keep your bikes fueled up, guys. Who knows, if the fuel system dries up, then we're all stuck. highway's pretty quiet by the looks of it.